East. But they've gone a combined 2-5 against the Bucks and the Celtics, who, yep, they're ahead of them in the standings. Shannon, are the 76ers clearly not in the same league as Boston and
Well,
Milwaukee?
theoretically, they are in the same league. They're in the NBA. But not the same class. You know what I'm saying, Skip Bayless?
I don't.
One is the A class and the other is the C class. When I was growing up, we had class, A, B, C, so forth. So, and clearly, you're not in the A class like us, Milwaukee and Boston.
We're in the low minors.
You in the C class. Yeah, you in the minor leagues. We the big leagues.
Yeah, okay.
You saw what Giannis did, right? He was on it. Oh, and what? Hold on. What am I? And what you call him getting healthy? Chris Middleton gave us 19 plus 7. Brooke Lopez gave us 20. Gave us 21. Already, I don't even like to mention Giannis because I already know what he's gonna do. You know he's gonna give you 30 and double-digit rebounds.
Yeah.
So you already know that. And Holiday is a Holiday. Holiday locking it down. What James Harden do, yeah? Oh, James Harden had 11 points. I wonder why. Holiday said, "Let me get all this." Except you got a little third spot. You happy? You go. Joel Embiid is gonna win MVP.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah.
And that's as far as it goes.
So are you now on the Bucks bandwagon? I never can tell. Is it Bucks or Celtics today? Today it's Bucks.
Whoa.
It's this or it's that. It's that or it's this.
Look, I said at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
it's going to be a 7-game series between the Bucks and the Celtics. I didn't mention the Sixers, and that wasn't an accident. It was on purpose because I know they're not in the caliber, they're not in the class of the Bucks and the Celtics. I need you to accept that.
Would you believe that we didn't have a show last Friday? On Thursday night, I watched this same Bucks team at Boston lose by 41.
It wasn't the Sixers.
41.
Well, what about the Sixers?
41 points.
What about the Sixers?
I'm just saying, are they flawed? Yeah,
No.
they're not what you try to make them out to be.
They're more. You're going to find out.
All right. So all I know is this. Back in January, Joker and company visited Philadelphia, and Embiid outscored him 47-24. 47-24. And then all I know is not very long ago, on March the 4th, would you believe that Philadelphia at that point visited Milwaukee for the first time this year? And do you know what happened in that game? The Sixers were 14 down in the third quarter, and here they came, thanks to Embiid and Harden and Embiid. 1-2 punch, 2-1 punch. And all of a sudden, I look up with 40 seconds left, and if I could show you what happened with 40 seconds left, Embiid said, "You know what? I got this. You're going to let me have this? Really?" Swished it clean, and put them ahead by 2. You can see it right here, and said, that's it. They finally led. That put them up 2 for the first time in the whole game. And what did Joel do at the end of the game? When it got a little dicey, Joel got fouled and went to the free throw line. What does he always do at the free throw line? I'll show you right here. This is March 4th at Milwaukee. And Joel said, "You guys think you're going to creep back into this?" Swish. "You think you really got this, Giannis?" "No, you don't got this because I got this for you." "Thank you very much." Another swish. I have never seen a 7'1" guy shoot free throws the way Joel Embiid can shoot them at an 86%.
Well, you see what they did yesterday? They kept his big butt off the free throw line. He only had 5.
All right, so this was a revenge game in 2 ways. It was revenge against the Sixers for March the 4th, and it was a revenge game for what just happened last Thursday night when they lost by 41 points. And then I look up and I'm watching one of the morning shows, and forgive me, I can't remember which one it was the next morning because we didn't have a show. And Giannis is pushing something on the morning show. I was saying, you should have canceled. You just lost by 41 at Boston.
No.
You can't do that.
No, that's what you do.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to have the class to say, okay, I'm going to lift my head up and go. And they didn't even ask him about what happened the night before because who cares on the morning
Well, we
show?
know what happened yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. I do get what happened yesterday, and I'm also going to be very objective about this. Since Doc Rivers took foot off gas, it was last Monday at Denver. Last Monday at Denver, he said, "You know what, Joel? Let's not do it. Let's not tempt fate. I don't need you to have an epic battle with Joker for the MVP because you've done enough to win the MVP. Let's save it for the playoffs." And he saved it, and this team has taken its foot completely off the gas because in its last 12 games, it's now 5-7. I don't love that. I'll be the first to admit. That's not exactly the way that you streak, as we talk about in the NFL, as Tom Landry used to talk about, into the playoffs. That's not streaking. They are backing into the postseason.
Well, really, you only got two guys that's being consistent game in and game out,
Yep.
and that's Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey.
Yep.
James Harden comes and goes. Tobias Harris on a max contract, and he goes more than he comes.
He does.
And P.J. Tucker's out there getting cardio.
Yep.
Because there have been a bunch of games, he's just out there just doing exercise. He got 0 points.
Okay, I got it. And I'm never sure whether he's healthy or not healthy, mentally or physically.
Oh,
I don't know.
PJ?
No, I thought you were talking about James Harden.
Oh, James Harden. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with James Harden.
Comes and goes, comes and goes. Okay, so all I got to say is tomorrow, this is Monday, tomorrow night at 8 Eastern on TNT,
Who playing?
it's Philly at home against Boston. It's at Philly.
JT gonna run circles around y'all.
Okay, is he?
Yeah, JT and Jaylen Brown.
Well, I got to tell you, as far as late season, regular season games go, this is huge for Philadelphia. They need to get back on track.
Let's put 2 cases on it.
They need to. What's
Let's
that?
put 2 cases on it.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's all you coming. That law firm.
Okay.
They charge like 40 and 30 as their points.
Yeah, please don't tell me Doc's going to rest Joel.
No.
You can't. You can't.
Nah.
You need to win this. They have lost all games previous to this year to Boston.
Well, we're going to run circles around him so fast you're going to think he rested on the court.
Really?
Yeah, that's what you're going to think.
Well, speaking of body language, I have not loved his body language because Doc planted this
No, let's get- don't do that.
mind of, I need to take it easy. I need to protect. I need to coast a little bit, and he's been coasting.
No, he ain't been coasting.
Yes, he
that was
has.
Giannis put foots in him.
Yeah.
Brook Lopez played it down.
Yeah.
Brook Lopez had a Marvin. I mean, Brook Lopez used to be a back to the basket.
He did.
Ball player. Now he's a stretch center that protects the rim. He used to never play defense.
I got to tell you, he is really good for them.
Yes.
Really valuable to them.
Have you ever seen the
He
play?
helps make Giannis go.
Yes.
Because he does a lot of the dirty work, and then he goes out there and makes threes.
Yeah, when that guy pushed Giannis, and Brook Lopez said, "What you doing?" Giannis said, "I got it, fine." He got suspended. I got that.
So they're chanting MVP for Giannis yesterday. He can't shoot. How can you be the MVP?
Easy.
He's already won 2. He's not a shooter.
But let me ask you a question.
He's not a free throw shooter.
Let me ask you a question. You never said Shaq couldn't shoot, and Giannis is just as dominant.
Shaq was the most dominant force I've ever seen on a basketball court.
Have you
For
not seen-
3 years, I've never seen it like it
Have you
before.
not seen Giannis?
Not like this, because Shaq played with more force and power than
Well, the man
Giannis
skipped the
does.
man out weighing about 100 pounds.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd never seen it like it. It was almost unfair, and it was impossible to referee because it was kind of football, basketball. And it's like, charge? Did he charge or get fouled? I don't know.
What's going to be unfair when the Celtics beat y'all by 20? Then what you going to come out here and say tomorrow?
Well, on
Wednesday.
On March the 4th, all I know is Joel went in there and just kicked Giannis's butt up and down.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. And would you believe Joel had 10 assists in that game? 10 assists? You're kidding.
What did Giannis have yesterday? Giannis
was
had
great.
33, 14, and 6.
It's called revenge. It was their game. It's like
And 3 block shots.
Philly fell behind by, what was it, 22?
Hold on.
They fell behind by 22, and they cut it all the way down to 7 and said, okay, we did enough.
Hold on. Time out. How tall you say Joel Embiid is?
7-1.
And he had no block shots?
I told you, he coasted.
He had no block shots?
Yeah, we'll
None?
see.
Not one.
Doc, you got to play him tomorrow night.
If I'm
got to play him.
I guarantee you, if I'm 7-1 and I'm an NBA player, I'm blocking a shot.
Yep.
My teammate come in, I got to block. I say, bro, I got to keep my record.
Joel's had a bunch of big
No, they're not big as Giannis. You remember what Giannis did to Ayton? You remember what he did in the championship games? Kept the NBA Finals?
Yep.
And put a 50-piece on him. Gave no napkins.
Remember Chris
Made a
Paul
mess of it. He
saying-
just had honey mustard, sweet sour sauce all over the place.
Okay. Do you remember what Chris Paul said of his coach, Monty Williams? Maybe we should build a wall like everybody else has been building a wall against Giannis. He just left Ayton on him one-on-one.
Well, maybe because we just come out of the pandemic, there was supplies. There was no, there was no plywood, brick, and chicken wire to build a wall.
Maybe they didn't want too many players to get too close to Giannis, right?
Ooh, y'all did a number on him, Skip.
Okay, he did. I give you that. That's ancient history now.
He just did a number on Joel Embiid yesterday.
No. Joel Embiid took the Sunday off.
Oh, no. So now he God. He takes Sundays off now.
He did. He took
Man,
Sunday
you
off.
need to stop.
Yeah.
Every time somebody outplays Joel Embiid, you always come up with this. He got bad body language. He took the day off.
I'm just telling you, it is now time to get it back in gear. It is now time to make a statement to the visiting Boston Celtics. If I have this right, I'm pretty sure it's at Philly.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter where they play.
I would like it on the road.
The law firm, Jason Tatum have at least 35.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown will have at least 32.
Yeah.
Both of them combined, they'll combine for like 18 rebounds.
Really?
Yep.
I got Harden for 14 assists. I got
and 12 turnovers.
I got Tyrese Maxey. No, he won't have 12 turnovers. I got Tyrese Maxey for 25. I got Joel for
That's why we got
38.
Marcus Smart. That's why we got Marcus Smart. Stop all that Tyrese Maxey foolishness.
Who's going to guard Joel? Al
Big
Horford?
Al.
Yeah.
And Robert Williams
Yeah.
coming from the backside, just throwing everything, spiking it.
Really?
Stop. Get it out of here.
Big and bad. Are you Bucks or Celtics?
Don't worry about it.
You got 2 for 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. I only need one team in the West. That's Kevin
Well,
Durant.
no, so now you on Kevin Durant.
Well, I told you, I already did it. I declared on Thursday at the Super Bowl, it's over for the West. They got Kevin
Now
Durant.
you done pulled a Jay Clapp, he done loaded up and moved him and headed west.
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. So now you the Phoenix Suns.
Well, how can I not be? I'm a Kevin Durant fan.
Oh, my goodness.
They just won the NBA championship. I announced it to a Phoenix crowd that morning.
Okay.
Yeah, and you said, yeah, what about health?
Please let the Lakers and Suns be in the
So, listen,
Western Conference Finals.
I would love it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I want to see it.
That's revenge.
Yeah?
You remember? You remember what happened in 2018? What they did to us? Did LeBron buy us a little LeBron out there? 105.
105? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, he's got lots of help now. He's got the executive of the year in Rob Pelinka.
Yeah.
So he's got everything he needs.
I don't know if Rob will get no executive of the year.
Well, he deserves it. After what he did, he deserved for just getting rid of Russ.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Seriously.
Man, stop.
Start. Here we go. I can't wait for Tuesday night.
You mean Wednesday?
No,
You know when we play the Clippers? When the Lakers play the Clippers?
Well, we got back-to-back. We got big games coming up here.
Yeah, we got Utah. They got Utah tomorrow, and then the Clippers.
Yeah.
And then Friday. Who made this schedule? They got Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. We got a guy in year 20, and y'all doing that to him.
You get 2 Utahs? Maybe LeBron did the schedule.
Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
2 who gets 2 Utahs to close it?
But hold on. Wasn't Laurie Market in the All-Star?
Yep.
Walker Kessler's going to be All-NBA. THT been playing out of his mind.
They were the talk of the league for a long time, and now they are out of the play-in.
Yeah.
They're going to miss it all.
Good.
Okay? You got them, and you're going to hang 2 more L's on them before this is over.
We definitely should.
Cakewalks.
We definitely should.
Yep.
LeBron get his feet back against them.
Yep.
By the way, speaking of this playoff picture, guys, congrats to the Knicks. They locked down a playoff spot yesterday as well in the East. All right, you guys brought up Kevin Durant. Do you think the record with the Suns show that, yes, they indeed are the team to beat in the West? Let's take a little bit deeper dive into that theory and that possibility. That's coming up next when Undisputed returns.